little job on today. Got a Vauxhall Corsa 58 plate. One of the headlight bulbs has blown. These are a tricky little thing to get out. They're a bit of a nightmare. If you've got tiny little hands, you can sometimes get it in there, but I mean my hands aren't that big, but I just couldn't get at it. This was on the near side, so we've got to release the headlamp to move it forward to enable access to the back of it. First things first, we're going to take out 2 screws on the inner wheel arch. So these screws on the wheel arch line are a T20 Torx bit screws. 2 of them, we'll whiz them out. Then we just grab hold of the bumper at the side and pull it away, and that releases it. We can now get into these little 8mm mounting bolts for the headlamp. Also we can take the ones out of the grille at the top there, just whiz those out, little 8mm bolts again. And then there's one at the side of the headlamp there you can now get out, which is the headlamp mounting. Again, it's an 8mm bolt. We just whiz that out, which then allows you to grab hold of that headlight and give it a good wiggle, pull it forward, and then you can now gain access to the back. You just remove the little dust cover, slide that clip across, and then pull the dust cover out, and there you go. You can now see that headlight bulb. It just pulls straight out. You just grab it and pull it. That one springs back to life when we touched it, because that bulb's blown. It's sort of hitting and missing. So you just pull it, disconnect it from its little clip, plug a new one in, and then we can stuff that back in again. And that again, that just clips in. You just push it forward and it just ping clips in. A little bit of fiddly just to get it in located, but once you're there, we can now just pop the, oh, you can see it there, that's nice and clear. You can see how that fits in. And now we can put the dust cover back on again. We just grab that, slide the little locator in at the edge, and then put the clip back round. And now we can again wiggle this headlight back in again. It's a little bit tricky. Got to grab that bumper there with one hand and just pull it forwards, just to give yourself a little bit of room, and then manipulate it back in, just pushing that down past that bump panel at the front. Like I say, it's a bit tight, a bit of a wiggle, and come on, in you go. In you go, just a little press, and there we go, back into place. Now we can get those mounting bolts back in again. One on the top of the headlight there, one behind the bumper. Again, we'll get that one back in, whiz that up with a little ratchet, little quarter drive ratchet. Makes life easy, those. Great little bit of kit. This bumper just pushes in, it just clips in. You just push it in, clip it in, there you go, back in place. And then we can put the mounting bracket back down there, shove that bolt back in, whiz that up. We're not going to do these up really tight because they're all into plastic, so it's just nipping them all up, and then whizzing the grill back down again, and there we go. Put those 2 little screws in the side there holding the wheel liner back on, and there we go. If that's been of use to you, just drop me a little thumbs up, like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Working as good as new.